Hey everybody, so this is something a little bit different, I guess, from what I've been doing a lot of lately. It's almost a little more reminiscent to those lesson videos that I used to do way back when we started, and maybe now that I've changed things a little bit, we can get back to those soon. But for now, I wanted to introduce you guys to a line of instruments that we are now selling here at DB Music. This bass here is part of the Schecter line. Schecter is, they're based in the US. They have a couple shops where their stuff comes from. They've got an Indonesia one, they've got a South Korea one, they've got a China one, they've got their custom shop in the United States down in California, I believe. I've been playing Schecter myself for, I would say, the last 7 or 8 years now. I've got a Schecter C7 Hellraiser, which is a 7-string with the EMG active pickup and so on and so forth. But this guy here is the first one we've gotten in on the line for sale here, and surprisingly enough, it's on its way out the door tomorrow, so I was just getting a setup and a tune-up and a nice little cleaning before it goes out. This is what they call the SGR. You can see it here on the headstock. SGR is it's like the Chinese level, the entry-level version for the Schecter line. So it's SGR by Schecter. Sort of similar as like Squire by Fender, Epiphone by Gibson, Sterling by Ernie Ball. So, you know what? There's a lot of really great stuff that comes out of these Chinese shops for the guitars. I've had my hands on quite a few of the Sterlings, and they are fantastic. And I've definitely had my hands on some of the really great Squires that came out in the Classic Vibe series, which were, you know, an amazing guitar, dollar for dollar. And this SGR line on the basses is absolutely no different. I think this is a fantastic bass out of the box. It played super smooth. The adjustments we made were very small, just a little bit of action and intonation, a little bit of truss rod, and some pickup height stuff. So nothing too great. Nice simple setup. Out of the box though, the action was awesome. It played super fast right away. One of the things I really like about this is I'm very into these bass necks, similar to like the Ibanez line, apparently with the Schecter line, that are nice and narrow from, we'll say, top to bottom. Width-wise, makes it a lot easier for getting your hand around those strings if you got to play anything super fast, or if you got to do some rolling technique over the strings. This one they say is they call it the thin neck, so the profile of it this way is nice and thin. Again, for somebody like me with small hands, I love the way it lines up. I can get my hands in there nice and tight. I don't have to reach around or anything to play it, so I find it super comfortable. For something that's a full-scale length bass, it plays nice and small, so anybody who might be a little bit smaller in shoulder width or something would find this, I think, quite comfortable to play. The frets are not jumbo like you'd see on some of the guitars. These are a little more vintage level, if you want. They do have a active-looking pickup system in it, however they are passive. These are part of the Schecter Diamond series pickups. They do use the kind of grippy metal knobs for the controls. One thing I will say that I really liked about this is I took it out, and I found a lot of times with some of these lower or entry level priced instruments, I wind up having to take the back off and tighten back down all the controls, tighten up the input jack, things like that. This was great right out of the box. These guys come in 3 different color settings, I believe. There's a gloss black, which is this guy, since you can see the shine. They've got a flat black, and then they also have a red. I'm a big fan of everything Schecter that's black. I don't know, their gloss stuff is really super cool. My C7 is an arched top style. This is also an arched top style. The body's nice and light and small. We're dealing with a bass boot body here, which is similar to a lot of the Ibanez line. Pretty typical rosewood fretboard. Nice soft maple or hard maple neck on the back, but it feels nice and soft under the hands. Schecter's own tuners. Really, you know, dollar for dollar, I think when you're looking at this and the 5-string model of the bass, these are fantastic items. They come in the sub $400 range. They come with a little gig bag, which is awesome. And I think they're going to be kind of a hard price, you know, a hard to beat instrument for the price. I think I might have to order a couple more now just so I can keep one for myself. But anyway, if you watch the rest of the video, there's a cool little snippet of me doing some playing around with the backing track, or a loop, just a drum loop, just to kind of show you kind of that. I gave it a bit of a heavy metal vibe because that's what I was feeling tonight, and yeah, maybe you'll enjoy kind of the sound of that and what it looks like. So yeah, this is the SGR by Schecter C4 bass model. I'm a huge fan now. I have a couple more coming in that I believe are already spoken for, and like I said, this one's out the door tomorrow. And I also have my C7 that I play all the time, and hopefully you guys will be interested when we get some more of these in for you. So enjoy.